Yeah, obviously one of the nicer phone calls to get. I was just at Nashi's, just was having a barbecue and about to watch the England game, and then got a phone call from a number I didn't know, and don't usually answer them, but luckily I did this time, and it was James Whittaker saying that I've been called up. So yeah, nice feeling.
Did you have a feeling you might get called up?
Not really, no. I hadn't actually seen any of the stuff out there. If people saying that I might get called up, but I've had a decent start to the year. I feel good. Obviously, when you do well on TV, as I did against Somerset, that always helps your cause. But no, I had no indication there.
Yeah, I'll take you back to the Somerset game. Obviously, that ball against Chris Gale must have been fantastic.
Yeah, so it's the wicket. That before the game you identify. That's the big wicket. If he gets out of the power play and gets going, he's gonna go big. So we knew we had to get him early, and I came in pretty hard, and luckily, I picked him up in my first over.
And you've been pleased with the way you started in T20?
Yeah, pretty. I had a really good game here against Somerset, and then I had my worst, kind of statistically, my worst night against Surrey 2 days later. So brought me back down to earth a little bit, which I think was good. And then bounced back well. Took really good figures here against Kent on Friday night. So that was good, and we're in a good place. Obviously, won 3 of our first 4 games, which is obviously a great start. And with back-to-back games this week, if we can get a couple more wins there, then you're in a good place.
And you felt good in yourself. You're fit and firing, round to go.
Yeah, I had a long winter. It's been hard work, but when you get the call up like that, obviously it makes the last kind of year or so all kind of the hard work and all the gym time I've spent, all the time spent away and training and all this, watching the boys play for the last 6 weeks or so, Championship cricket, and yeah, it makes it all worth it, definitely.
And obviously, you'd love to be playing the longer forms of the game, but do you think not playing them has made you focus on T20 a little better and probably improved your game? Yeah, potentially. As I said, since I got injured last year playing Championship cricket, I've not bowled a ball with a red ball, so I don't even pick one up anymore. So everything I do now is focused on being the best T20 cricketer that I can be. So that's definitely the case for the winter. All my training, everything I did was purely white ball, and I'd like to think I'm reaping the rewards of that now. Yeah, it's certainly shown now. Obviously, with the call up, the game's a few weeks away. How do you prepare now? Nothing too different really. I haven't been given any of the information yet, but still, I think I've got 4 or 5 games for Sussex before then. So I'll be playing them as normal, just looking to do my thing and just making sure I'm physically good and happy with where my cricket is come July the 5th, I think it is. And just back to the Sussex performances, obviously, as you say, 3 out of 4, good start in the T20. Long way to go still, but really laid the foundations for a good challenge. Yeah, definitely. We did well last year. We were a bit kind of patchy. We hit form, and then we were out of form towards the back end of the tournament for when we hit the quarter-final, which wasn't good. But we've been a lot better here. We were poor here last year. We identified that we need to play better at Hove, and we've done that so far this year. We've won 2 out of our 3 games here, and the boys are in good spirits. The boys are in a good place. I think everybody knows their game a little bit better. It's much calmer around the place now, and the boys are we're quietly confident. But as you said, we've played 4 games and there's still 10 to go, I think. So there's still plenty of cricket to play.